for Studio Wrestling each and every Saturday on TV5.
I don't want anything to do with him. If you want
Scott, what do you want?
Let's go. Come on, let's go. I don't care which one of you it is. Get over here. Come on, Russell.
You guys back
Keep your hands off of him,
He's
Scott.
still liable to punch you like that.
Well, I'll tell you, the only regret I
Russell.
have is
I'm in
I
a bad
missed you
mood.
down
Oh,
there.
I know you're mad. Those nostrils are flaring up. They look as big as the Grand Canyon. Lance Russell, if you can't keep control of this show, won't you let somebody who can, somebody
Well, it
like
sure
me,
wouldn't be you, that's for
somebody
a
like
fact.
me. I think Corey Macklin and I should be hosting this show. What do you think, King?
New young blood, right?
Yeah, some new blood, some new talent in this USWA. And you know, I can't quite decide what's bigger, Lance Russell, your nose or your mouth. Because you see, every time you refer to Jerry Lawler and I, the King and I's partnership, you always say, well, you know, it's on a temporary basis.
That's right.
It's on a temporary basis. Well, I think it's fairly evident that Jerry Lawler needs me like you need D-Pen's diapers, Lance Russell. The man is so busy. The King is going all over the place. Matter of fact, tomorrow night in Milwaukee, he is going to kick the Ultimate Warrior's rear end all over the entire city. He's going to beat all that face paint on him. I tell you what, he thinks he's some big superhero. Well, you're about to meet Drifting Knight, Ultimate Warrior. I can promise you that. Next week, he's got a big personal appearance. He's going to be in Lexington, Tennessee. Doug Gilbert has assembled some of his old drinking buddies, and they're going to try to play softball in the memory of his long-lost brother. Boy, you know, I'm so touched. I am just so touched. And this Wednesday night, that's next Sunday. There's so many of them, I can't keep track of them, King, but I'm trying. This Wednesday night, though, is going to be so big, I'm going to let the King himself tell you about it. Tell him about it, King. Tell him about Lady Luck Casino.
Lady Luck Casino this Wednesday night, right down there, Helena, Arkansas, right at the Helena Bridge. The King is going to be there, and I've just been assured by the superstar Bill Dundee that he will be in the casino also. And you know, just so happens that the ex-cyberpunk fire Wolfie D is going to be there too. So what does that spell for you, Scott, huh? What does that spell for that casino? Lady Luck, Wednesday night, me, the superstar Bill Dundee. You going to be there too?
Oh, I'll be there. I'll be there.
You're going to bring me some luck, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Me, the superstar, and the punk Wolfie D. I promise you, there's not going to be anything lucky about your night down there Wednesday night, Wolfie.
Yeah, you're asking for trouble when you put those together. Of course, you were asking for trouble when you came out here with this guy.
Well, let me ask you this.
You're asking for trouble right now, Lance Russell.
Hey, let me ask you, Lance, aren't you just a little bit embarrassed? You know, last Monday night, the last blast at the Coliseum, Lance Russell decides to step into the corner of the biggest loser that ever hit the city of Memphis, and you pulled out your trusty 9-iron or whatever, and just like on the golf course, you swung and missed. Wasn't that a little embarrassing?
Yeah, well, I wasn't happy to be there, but it wasn't because of anything with you and Fire. It was with this guy right here. Next week, or rather the week after, July the 1st, I'm not happy with you being out here. I don't trust you one bit.
that just breaks my
July
heart.
the
That breaks
1st,
my
let's
heart.
take a listen right now. This will summarize everything about the big action coming on July the 1st.
To the big one.
USWA Wrestling goes Hollywood. The history, the heritage, the tradition of Memphis wrestling.
All the exciting action you've seen for over 40 years is now moving to a new location.
The atmosphere of wrestling the way it used to be.
See the superstars up close and personal, plus lower ticket prices, lower parking prices, and a food court for the entire family.
Now at the big one, conveniently located on Exit 5, the Hollywood exit I-240.
Fireworks start early Monday, July 1st at the big one.
Boy, the big one.
I tell you what, I didn't bring this up earlier, Jerry, but as a special treat for everyone, I'm going to stay out here for the rest of the show.
Please!
Oh, goodness gracious.
Ron, well, I'll tell you one thing. That's sure one way to get rid of me, I guarantee you, because I'm not going to be out here with him the rest
Where'd
of
you
the
get this audience today anyway, Lance? Looks like the bus from Fraser Elementary brought a lot of ugly kids out here today. You keep your mouth shut. I'm going to say, give me the microphone, Lance.
No, you're not going to give anything. We're going to take a break. Will you get rid of this guy out here? I don't want him out. I'll tell you one thing.